So it's near the end of May and we've just had some really hot days, coming to the end of spring, so we're well overdue for an update. So here it is. Yeah, so we managed to finish that gabion wall. Pretty happy with that. Learnt a lot as I went, as usual. But I think it's worked pretty well for us. Just got a little return there, and we've mounded up some of our surplus soil behind to make a bit of a mound there, and then there's a slope leads down, so we'll have some low ground and then some high ground, so we should be able to get some water perforating through at that point. Done a mixture of planting, partly to see what works and what doesn't. Mixture of fruit bushes and herbs really. We've also finally got a path, I'm pleased to say. Not perfect, but we managed to do it. Got rid of quite a lot of the hardcore underneath. And then we're putting a second but lower gabion wall here. Same idea really, just to interrupt the slope to facilitate water kind of going into the soil rather than, you know, down the hill and lost. Done a bit more planting this year than last. These containers are now pretty well filled with various veg. So they've worked out pretty well. Still got some big bags of soil, but they'll be fine for another year in there. What next? Yeah, got through the flints. Used quite a lot along the path edge here, just to keep down the weeds, and then where there are gaps in the hedge where there were brambles, we've now done some planting. So we've got some sea buckthorn here, some lavender and rosemary, so some things to keep the pollinators happy, and some things to feed us and the birds. Sea buckthorn is very tasty for humans and birds. Still got a bit more paving to do. Someone's going to come in and give us a hand with this because it's a tricky area with an inspection cover and a change of level here. Let's see what else we've got. Oh yes, so here's a hose pipe leading to the IBCs, which are now installed. So we've got that gutter shooting out past the building, and we've connected it to some galvanised turns and downpipe into the first of these two IBCs. We've got a sort of basic mesh leaf filter up there, and then where it goes into the tank, we've got a nylon bag to keep the debris out. So we've ummed and ahed quite a bit over connecting these, but down the bottom you could change the lighting a bit. We've got them both connected down the bottom, so when one fills they'll both fill, and a single tap point there where I plug my hose, or we can use a watering can. We just keep the lid of the IBC only loosely shut, so the air can come in and out there. And then we've got an overflow. We had to drill a hole in the side of the IBC, and then we've got this pipework exiting to the drain, which goes to our soakaway in the garden. So that all seems to be working fine, except it hasn't rained for months, So we only managed to get these in at the very end of the sort of spell of wet weather in early spring, and we've had to refill them with tap water to keep the garden watered. But hopefully next year we'll be able to have them full at the in spring, and then that will keep us going with the 3 at the front. We're hoping to add as well. I'm also going to show you the garage, which we're about to start work on. Yes, don't know what happened there, but anyway, here we are. Here's the garage, and what a lovely thing it is. So we've got a leaky asbestos roof, which has been covered with a tarp that's now sort of worked its way loose. So the next stage is to get the asbestos roof removed. We would have perhaps kind of just encapsulated it, but because it's leaky, we really, getting a new roof is the best option. So we've got a company coming in to remove it and cart it off. And then we're going to start work getting a new roof on, and then once that's on, we'll continue with improving it. So we had like a little test patch over here with some cork and lime render, homemade mix from leftover cork and just bagged hydraulic lime. So we'll use that over the rest of the garage. So it's got like quite a thin panel construction, quite common type, but to make it a little bit more comfortable inside, we're going to render it, make it a bit warmer, a bit more watertight, better temperature control as well. We have to do something with the windows, they're a bit rotten. But yeah, this is the before, and hopefully in a month we'll be able to show you some after pictures. What's that on the wall? Oh yes, it's an EV charger. So we swapped the fossil fuel van for a second-hand EV car. Yeah, that's working well for us, and certainly at this time of year we're managing to charge the car up just with the solar that we have. So that's working well. Just pan round to the back of the house. So you can see we've got our shutters down at the moment, so it's in the afternoon, so we've been closing the shutters on this west side in the afternoon and closing the shutter on the east in the morning to try and keep the temperature down inside for some very hot weather. Solar's been doing really well. Yeah, so we've got a few bits to show you inside, but I think I'm going to split it into another update, which will be happening pretty soon. So I think that's all. Bye for now.